Hello everyone, this is Annette. Welcome to my scrapbooking corner. I have a layout process video I'm going to do. And this is using Chickanity Layout Sketch. Another one, because I think I just used this one. And let me write this down so I don't first grade. I have to write that down so I know which one I'm using. I don't know if it has more than one. I don't know. Get my scraps back up. And this is 12th grade. And a color block paper. And this is, let me open it up, because it'll usually give you more of a description for it. Chickanity layout sketch for April by Pam. Same person, Callahan. Is that how you spelled it? Nope. Callaghan. Alright. Let me put this in there. Alright, so anyway. So this is the layout, the sketch I'm going to use. And so with that, I haven't done anything, so it will be a true process. Anyway, so with that, let's get started. Alright, I recorded this whole video and there was no sound for some reason. So let's try this again. So I'm using just scraps, and that pattern there is from a K Company stack, and it is cut at 4 3/4 by 10 1/4. And then that ivory or cream cardstock is 7 3/4 by 9 inches. And then my photo mat is 5 1/4 by 7 1/4. Which I went cut that down. Now I'm inking the edges with Tim Holtz photo, just vintage photo. Oops. Sorry, I forgot to pause my TV. I was watching CSI New York. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to use for my photo mat. And I have that banner, which I cut using my scissors. I take that back. This I didn't, that I did ink with walnut stain. And now I'm just writing down on my ingredients list what I used and what I cut it at, so it's a little easier, number one, when I do these voiceovers, and secondly, when I go to input my layouts into my blog. And it is the ingredients list is what I got from Mercy Tierra's blog. And what I did is, so I'm not wasting paper and writing it down on paper and then throwing it away when I'm done with it, I used transparencies. So when I'm done with it, I just take a baby wipe and I wipe it clean. Once I do the voiceover, I'll enter it into my blog, and then I can clean it and reuse it. And I printed like 25 pages worth, so I can have 25 layouts and have enough transparencies. Anyway, so I have those titles, the letter stickers are eggplant Letterman thickers. I got those from Big Lots, I believe. And I have those Project Life cards that are school themed. And I have that favorite subject, favorite class, favorite teacher, and there's one other favorite. And I cut that apart into 3 sections, and I put it around the favorite memory. That's what it is. Yeah. Favorite memory, favorite subject, favorite teacher. And that goes around the photo map. So that way she can write and you can see it. Well, she can write, or my great nephew, because he'll be a senior then, so he could write what is his favorite himself. And she could do the journaling. And I have since these layouts, when I was just doing some scrapbook supply shopping because I needed to pick up some adhesives and whatnot, and I had some coupons I wanted to use. I saw a magnetic board. It was like a cutting, it looked like my cutting mat, but it was more of like 18 by 12 or something like that, and it come with small magnets, and it was $30. And then I thought, huh. So what I did is I actually bought a air baked cookie sheet for $8 at Walmart, and for $5 purchased the magnet buttons, the small ones, and they actually go through several layers of cardstock. I can actually put stickers on foam and put that over on top of my layout, and the magnet is strong enough to adhere it. So this way, because it drives me nuts, these layers kept shifting, and I try setting it up, or the cat comes over and jumps on the desk. Because sometimes I won't finish a layout, I'll just leave it on my table, and then the cat will jump up there and move or knock stuff down. So and it works out really good. I love it. So as I'm trying to lay stuff down, I can use the magnets and it won't shift. And I think it's storming. I gotta let the dogs outside before bed. So I'm going to be messing with this Project Lifeguard because it's a 4x6. So I have to figure out, I didn't have the glue far enough to the edge. And now I can go ahead and glue everything else down. And and I'm going to be leaving for Iowa on Wednesday, July 2nd. I'm going to go see my dad and help him do a few things. And then I'll be there for 3 weeks trying to help him out. And hopefully I can get some videos edited. I was going to try to get them edited and uploaded, but it's not working out that way. I'm going to try to get as many done in the next couple of days as I can and get them uploaded so I can have enough to upload one to have it show up one video every day during the 3 weeks that I'm there. Because he does not have internet. He got rid of his internet because he does never go on it. Anyway, so with that said, I have that ribbon and I want to attach it to the Project Life card. I'm talking to my brother on the phone there. He called me. So I'm talking to him and doing this layout. I decide I don't like that ribbon and I go with that one that you see right there. That's blue and it has a different colored stars. There we go. And I put that back under the photo mat. And now I'm going to fuss with that title. I'm going to fuss with those stickers. So I'm trying to figure out where to put that title. And that takes me a little bit. Put it there, and then I move it. I move it again. It ends up at the bottom. Now I'm going to try it at the side. And I just have this thing with titles along the side. I don't know, it just doesn't look right to me. And I'm like, nope. I mean, that probably looks fine, but I was like, no. No. So then I try to fit it in that spot, and it doesn't work. And I did not want the two Project Life cards that I cut the 3 pieces from it. I didn't want them side by side because then there's a gap between them. And I have found that when I have small gaps like that, I can fill it in using either a small embellishment or all my school layouts. I use different pattern paper. So to kind of make them so they all go together, I use one thing or one item consistent throughout the whole album, and that is stars. So I take stars and I use glossy accents because the stars are cut using the Echo Park silhouette cut file. And I take the glossy accents and I put that on the stars so they have a shimmer to them like the stickers do. And I have found that the stars help fill in any white space, I guess you could call it. Or if I'm like, God, something needs to go there, usually I can put a star there and it will work fine. Because I'll be like, oh, I don't like that layout, and then I'll add the stars to it. Then I'm like, oh, that does look better. And I usually will put 3 stars with each cluster. One larger and the rest of a smaller size. And then I'm still not, something about it I'm not like, about this layout I'm not liking. And so at this point I'm going to try to add some of those cut aparts from the All Seasons 2 paper pack. There's some school themed paper in there, and one of them has words and pictures of pencils and books, notebooks, and that sort of thing. And so I took one sheet and cut it apart to use as individual embellishments. And now I'm going to use those around the page to try to fix what I don't like about it. And so now I'm just doing that whole filling it in, placing stars randomly around the page. And now I'm going to add arrows that with each cluster. And I thought maybe I could use that picture of a notebook there with an arrow, but I don't like it. So I do, there's those stars, and I don't like those either, so I go with just a yellow star popped up on foam. I pop everything up on foam since the Reminisce die cut stickers, like that phone in the upper left corner and the globe in the upper right corner, those are popped up on foam, so the other embellishments, including the stars, are all popped up on foam. And I'm going to add, there you see this sheet right there. So now I'm adding the arrows. I'm going to add that arrow there by that star on the left, and then I end up moving that blue star at the bottom, I do believe in putting it above the word senior, because I'm just not liking it there. I thought about adding a 4th arrow, but I don't. Or do I? Oh, I guess I do. And that completes my layout. So when I have more done, I'll be back with those. Bye.